Hi everyone, it's been a while. I hope you're okay. I'm not sure how many of you will see this video, but hopefully somewhere in the algorithm it gets recommended to you or it pops up on your page and you're able to have a quick catch up. So there's been a lot going on in my world which hasn't given me much time to concentrate on this channel or concentrate on creating new kits and printables. I'll talk a little more about that in a second, I think. But the first thing I wanted to do was to say hi. Thank you for sticking with the channel if you are still subscribed. I appreciate your support. And as soon as I kind of get things sorted, I am hoping to come back to the channel on a more regular basis. But in the meantime, I have put together some freebies for you on my Kofi. These aren't new downloads, but they are a selection of printables that previously have, been set to be purchased. And what I've done is I've gone through the Winter Blues kind of collection. So in my Winter Blues kit, it's a very popular kind of line really of the printables that I have. So I have a Winter Blues collage and ephemera kit. If I can, I will put a photo on the screen as reference. So this original kit I did a couple of years back now. It was really popular. The year after, I did 4 add-on kits. I have a kit 1 which is ephemera, a kit 2 which is background papers, a kit 3 which is journal pages, and a kit 4 which is document pages. So document pages, you have your paper this way and you fold it this way and you get a more narrow, taller journal. All of these add-ons coordinate with this kit here. And what I've done is set kit 2, the papers, and kit 3, the journal pages, as a freebie. For a limited amount of time, I'll pop the date that it ends up on the screen. So the add-on 2 is the patterned papers that coordinate with kit 1. And kit 3 is the journal pages. They are now set to freebie. So you can access them for free. If you want to make a donation, you just pop in the box what you would like to pay. If not, just pop a 0 and you'll get those kits for free. I also have on there a kit which is 1 and 2 inch discs. Discs can be quite helpful, I find. You can use them as closures or decoration or making clusters. They are also free with the kits. And this freebie will also end on the same date as kit 2 and kit 3. So unfortunately, my winter kits are quite mixed up. But I am able to show you an example of the kits. Now, the papers may not be exactly the same as I'm showing you now. But to give you an idea, so you get the journal pages. So these would be folded in half, like this. And I think this is kit 2, but as I said, I'm not overly sure. They're all mixed up, but they will look something like this. Kit 2 is background papers. So in the kits, this is just an example of one of them. I have vertical and horizontal orientation so that you can either, if you've got kit 4, which is the documents, fold them this way. Or if you've got kit 1, or kit 3, which are the journal pages, you can have it that way. So I have a playlist called Winter Wednesdays, and I use the kits to make a variety of ephemera, tags and all sorts. I've got a tag booklet. This was done a while ago, that looks like that. So there's loads of videos available for you to watch. This is a journal that I was starting. I forgot about that. I started a journal. Maybe I could come back and continue this and you can craft along with the freebies. Yeah, so it's been a while. I've kind of forgotten what I've done, but this is some of the stuff just to give you an idea. I know that was a lot of information. I probably haven't explained it very well. It's been a long time since I've talked on camera, but I will link all relevant videos, playlists. I will link the freebies, the Kofi shop. So hopefully you'll be able to go along either, if you've already got one of the kits, lots of you bought it. So if you've either got like the first original winter blues kit, you could access the freebies to add to that. If you have none of them, you could just get the freebies and use them how you want to. You know, there's still enough in there, I think, I feel anyway, to make a journal or do some crafting with. So pop along, have a look, see what you like, download whichever you like, and it's just a thank you from me. I just wanted to make the gesture as a thank you. I did have a video as well on the longer, taller document pages, so I made this in a video. It's really easy to do. All I've done is use some elastic, stuck it on with a band because I wanted to do something really easy and quick, and folded some of the papers. So this will give you an idea of what that would look like. This isn't a freebie, it's kit 4, but it's there if you wish to purchase it. I also have this freebie here. I'll take it out of its sleeve. This is a copy of a video I did. Again, I will link this video where I did these mixed media journaling cards or cluster bases, whatever you want to use them for. I put them up as a freebie and I feel like they would work really well with the winter blues kits, whichever bits you have. So I thought I would just let you know about this as well, because that's ready to access. If you wanted to cut one out, use some of the bits and bobs on there, that might be an option. So don't forget to download this if you like the look of it, and also have a look at the video and you can see how I created these. And finally, I have another freebie for you. So I have done some winter animals. They're called, I think I've called it animals wrapped up. So we have a set of cats, cats 1, cats 2. I like cats, so there's 2 lots of cats. Then we have the dogs. And then we have rabbits or hares, whatever you want to call them, and a little duck. My printer started playing up at this point, so this is just on regular copy paper. But this is what it would look like. They are very good quality. You can see the difference here. And this actually shows quite well how different papers make quite a significant difference to the quality of your prints. So this is just regular copy paper that you buy at the supermarket, you know, the ones that you get in the big packet. This is matte photo paper. I can see a massive difference between the quality. So if you ever print something and you think it's not very sharp or the colours aren't very bright, try changing your papers. I always work at 300 dpi, it's a good quality for printing. So if you do have any problems, perhaps just try your paper, because I think this illustrates the difference really well. But that is a freebie for you as well. And finally, I wanted to mention, I did say I would just briefly go over what's keeping me so busy. So as well as kind of irritating things going on in life, I work as an illustrator. I design greetings cards and prints, things like that. And I've been trying to concentrate my time on building that up more. So I've been putting a website together. I've got a new Etsy shop for that business. I've also got another Kofi page for that business, and I decided to put it under the name Donna Moran Designs because it's different to Create Design Studio. Create Design Studio is the scrapbooking, the journaling, that type of thing. Donna Moran Designs is my illustrations, my print work, my card work, my designs. So I thought the best way to go about it is to have one umbrella with the 2 little umbrellas underneath. I will link my Etsy shop for Donna Moran Designs. I will link my Kofi for Donna Moran Designs. I'm trying to get everything up and running. So if you fancy popping over, giving me a follow, giving me a share, do anything like that, really helps me out. The YouTube algorithm is a nightmare. And that Create Design Studios channel will really suffer with me not posting videos regularly. I've been getting up to the amount of subscribers to be monetized, but I don't have anywhere near the watch hours. It's really difficult, and as soon as you stop posting videos, you're not cropping up in the algorithm, you're not coming up in people's feeds. So if you anything like putting your notification bell on, just clicking the like button, even if you don't like the video, but you like me or you like my channel, you just don't particularly like what I'm doing that day on that video, just giving it a like would just help the channel out massively. But yeah, back to Donna Moran Designs. It doesn't have a YouTube channel, but it does have its own website, Etsy shop, Kofi shop. So the other issue now as well, which I've had, is the new regulations with posting, both in the EU, so out of the UK to the EU and to America. So on my Kofi and Etsy shops, I'm actually offering my work as digital downloads. This isn't AI, it's my own original work. I've sized them so that you can print them out at different sizes, different resolutions. I just thought that would make the most sense so that my prints are accessible to everyone. I do really feel like this postage situation is a burden for all of us because it's making it difficult to communicate across the world, I feel. So that's what I've decided to do. I do have some prints out. These are printed for a local stockist, and I've got the Christmas prints up at the moment. I just thought I'd quickly show you. They're merry and bright. They come in 3 different colourways. These 2 are already uploaded. This one isn't yet, but should be by the time this video goes out. So we've got merry and bright. I have one framed in my kitchen. I will try and pop a picture on to show you. I also have Yourself a Cup of Cheer. And I have Mugs and Kisses. I also have this framed in my kitchen. I will pop a picture on of that as well. So I just wanted to fill you in really, give you a quick look of what I'm doing. Give you the websites and links that you can go and have a look and support me if you wish to. If you know anyone who you think would like that type of thing, like digital prints that you can print at home. The benefit of it is that you can print really large because you can go to a local print shop. So go and have a look if you fancy, or share it out among your friends. That would be really, really appreciated. I appreciate this has been probably a very long, waffly video. It's probably not been all that engaging, but really it's been the only way for me to explain different things to you. In a nutshell, Create Design Studios, you have some freebies on there if you want to use them. Donna Moran Designs, printable prints that you can print out at home in various sizes. In a nutshell, that's what I've been trying to say. All relevant links, all relevant videos will be in the description. And I look forward to getting back to you soon. I wish you all well. I hope you've all been doing very well. Again, thank you so much for sticking with the channel. I appreciate any type of support, like, comments, a heart, anything. But if not, just watching. The watch hours is a really big thing, so just stick me on. Put me on quiet if I'm annoying you. But if you just want something in the background, that gives me the watch hours as well. But a massive thank you. I'm hoping to get back to you before Christmas. But if not, fingers crossed, I will be back in the new year. And one last thing I just wanted to show you. There is also a download on Kofi and Etsy called, is it Winter Ladies or Winter Girls? And I have a video on this, and it's a selection of printable. I've done it so it's either fussy cuts where you can cut out individual girls, or I think as well they're in like almost like a journal card type. Again, I will put a picture up. I'm so sorry, I'm not very eloquent today. But again, that would work really well with the Winter Blues kit. So if you wanted to have a look at that, I just wanted to show you that as well. I would show you the kit, but I don't think I've got any of it printed. I can't find it anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to say goodbye. This is a nice little thing to leave on. A blank page is a complete page. I remember doing that when I was completely uninspired. I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to craft and I wanted to be busy and I wanted to put my mind into something. So I just found some letters and wrote that. And it's true. It's true. So this is kind of like my winter. I think I might have a video on this as well. Anyway, I will link anything I've got a video on. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.